Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for Friday, July the 19th, 2024. I am Mom, and I'm all by myself. But that's okay. Well, maybe not all by myself, but, I'm the only one here on the channel at the moment. But apparently there's somebody else out there. Hi, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Chris is on a 10-stream streak. Could they possibly make that more alliterative so I can't say it? But it's Friday, everybody. Woot, 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 woot. Kinda, sorta. This is the last Friday I have to go to work. Yay. Kinda, sorta. Not really. For reasons, but yeah, this is wrapping it up here. 5 days of work days to go. So Friday today, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week. And no show next Friday unless something changes. I have to run up to Chicago. I think I have to be there at 10 in the morning. I could be wrong. Maybe I have to be there at 2 in the afternoon, in which case I'll do a live stream. We will see, but we will see tomorrow. So let's see what I have got on this account today. I have Vath on the grounds, Tholians on Nukara, and Disruptor damage in space. Okay, who's got disruptors? Not this ship. What have you got today, Chris? Which of my Federation's tunes has disruptors? This is an excellent question. Is it my is it my Vulcan? One of them's got disruptors. Chris is doing the well. Oh, I got disruptors. I got a Federation tune with disruptors. Woot woot, woot 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 woot. Oh, sweet. One of us has got stuff to do. Yay. Well, how do you want to do this? How about we start with the Nikonian TFO, because then we can come back and do a second one in a little bit. Does that work for you? What do we have for Iconian TFOs is, of course, the question. Oh, we can do Gateway or Herald. Yeah, take your time. There is no hurry. I know there's only a few people out there. Just to iterate, we will not have any evening shows until I get home from Vegas. Mostly because I got way too much stuff to do for the wedding and the convention and wrapping up my work life and.
You've seen the floaters and get out there and fly.
And I will be doing morning streams through next Thursday, and then once I get back on the 5th, I'll start streaming again on the 6th. Because I have the sneaky suspicion that the getting in at 1 in the morning on August the 5th is not going to be conducive to being conscious after I get out of the car and back to the house.
Be sure to take some time to explore the side trails after you're done flying.
Well, thank you. I will explore the side trails. I wish we had Ryza during more of the year, even if we didn't get favors for it. That would be so much fun. Create a Rizian mark that we can use for buying things. Give us something. Give us one favor. What else do I want to do? River Grotto. Oh yeah, this works out great.
Give you a great view of most of this island.
So I needed to do the Horgon hunt yesterday on all 4 accounts, which meant to do my dailies, which meant switching from account to account and doing the Horgon hunt and doing it in the time limit. And it was like my brain was melted. I could not for the life of me do it. Couldn't recognize where I was, couldn't think through anything, couldn't get my alternating between dropping and flying figured out. Just brain melted. And after that, I had to do some work stuff late into the
I
evening.
hope you had a fun. Get out there and fly.
It's kind of interesting work stuff, though.
Say, friend, there's a bunch of... How can I...
I'm not doing the biathlon. I am sorry. This one's going to be interesting.
You found it!
I did find it.
Dig it up and bring
Yay!
it back to me at my camp.
Just out of curiosity, how am I doing on this accolade? Come on. I guess that one's done. All right. Let's see. Nothing exciting here. Do I have any birdies? No birds. There, that's so much cleaner. Ooh, let's go up to this one. So what shall we do? Let's do a peek to keep. Dry sand, ooh. We're getting fancy dry sand. So we have peak and let's do, come on, flat wall. Looks pretty good. And more dry sand. Let's go dredge the water out. And voila, more dry sand has magically appeared.
Good morning, Mom.
Good morning, Taz. How are you today?
Had a giant breakfast, so a little drowsy again.
Let's see, what? Come on, round towers. Peak to keep, flat wall, round towers. Let's see how that looks. It is beautiful. No, 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 no. We are not done yet. We have to fetch the sticks first. Chris is setting up a ship at the moment, so... There we go. Now we can put a flag up. Now I will turn that in. All that for 20 favors, but that's fun. Cheap thrills in life, right? Okay. Tiaz, would you like to join us for Gateway to Grethor?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me send you an invitation here. Except you're not awake yet. There you are. Queue up Gateway. We have to do Gateway because Chris has 2 Iconian TFOs. So we wanted to get it started early so we get a chance to do it again later. Get him his 2 TFOs. And I only have disruptor damage, so big deal.
I have plasma damage space, watch ships, and heal health ground.
Well, we can do aftermath for your Voth ships. How many Voth ships do you have?
So I can get them easily in the Dyson sphere.
Yes, but it gives us something to do.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, force us to have fun, please.
Yes. And destroy Terran Empire at the battle.
Let's see. On my other account, I have some Terran ships. Everything else is ground. It's just awful. That's that one. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Wee woo. Chris, anyone know if there's an event or other means of getting 6x tokens anytime soon on the horizon? My guess would be maybe. Just because sometimes they throw that in with the big meta events, and we know there's a meta event on the horizon. That's the Klingon A Good Day to Die. And that may be one of the little adjuncts that they throw in. But they haven't stated it for sure. I would be really... Actually, I think we'll hear something next week.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
I'm curious.
The invasion of Kronos has begun, but we will not.
Will it let me turn that in remotely? No, it will not. That's interesting. Can you buy them off the... oh, you can't buy things in space either. What the heck? What, you guys are trying to keep us focused on this stuff, or what? I'm going to go left. Just because.
I'll follow you.
Missing 10 million AC. Is that what they're going for?
Going right.
Okay.
Our reinforcements are inbound. The shipyard is secure. The starbase is secure.
I'm going to go planet side then.
The troop transports have entered orbit. troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Hopefully I can find the sweet spot. There's the sweet spot down there. But Chris is already there.
Those gateways are emitting intense levels of beta radiation. Close them.
This is a good location. Radiation gateways pop up. There's a spawning gateway so I can get my damage.
Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
None of that pesky steering stuff. No, 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 I don't want to close you. No, 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 no. No, 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 I don't want to close you. I want to close you. There we go.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet. The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
It's interesting. To get it. So I can see the person in charge of the troop transports is talking to the captains. Well, where am I going? Oh, just see those radiation gateways? Yeah. Aim for that. You sure? Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's the easiest way to get there.
From the starbase.
Okay. Ooh, one's out of my range.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Good morning, Stargate Wars.
Transports from the starbase.
Hope you are having a lovely morning today. It's Friday. Yay, Friday.
starbase are moving toward the
I guess
west.
I'll go get that one. Nope, somebody else got it. Oh. Aha, magic time. Time to melt a dreadnought.
A herald. Herald ships are attacking the starbase.
There it goes. Good morning, Cliff. Only 118 marks. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. I need to go check my banks for something. You said you needed to do some Vathis, Taz?
Yeah, but they are air marked as in Dyson spell.
Ugh. Ew.
And the same for the township, they are
Ew.
all Terran metal zone, so
Well, I have 2 more accounts, so let's see what I've got here. Hang on a second. Well, nothing there. Those are all bound to account. Where are you, Chris? It says you're at Earth. Are you really at Earth? Are you on ESD? Undine in the battle zone. Above ESD. Okay. I have a present for you. Providing I ever get there. What? It's a secret surprise present, but I have to find you first. Okay, you are 18.7 kilometers away from me. Where are you? All these pesky ships in the way. Oh. Well, there's somebody else here from... Oh, a couple of people are here from Strike Group. How fun is that? Let's see. You're 2 kilometers away from me. Come on. There you are. There you are. I drove right by you. There's a present for you. Well, you'll be more worthy if you take it. I confirmed the trade and it's still showing up here. There we go. All right. Now you can go do your upgrade. I thought I might have some tokens, and I realized the other day everything I've got for tokens are bound to account or bound to character. So now you can get yours. All right, let me switch to a different account here. I might have need of doing something. Not that one. That's... did anyone have Terran ships in the battle zone? Or just Undine and Voth?
I had Terran ships.
You had? You got rid of them?
I completed them.
What? You're no fun. Fine, I'll go look on the other accounts and see what I need. Oh shoot, I didn't turn that in. Oh well. Let's see what I've got on Carl and Bruce. Yesterday was all ground and I'm just, no, it takes too long. Come on, wake up, computer. Well, this is interesting. Oh, that's why. Wow, it's not loading my other character. Let's try that again. This one. Well, that was weird. I was just getting a generic blank screen. Let's see. Mr. Spoimler has phaser damage on the ground, Tholian's on the ground, and Captain's on the ground. Ugh, come on, really? Really? Let's see what Bruce has got. And Peter Porker for today has... Oh my god, it's all ground. I have seen 10 Zenkethi ships in the battle zone. No. Nope. Just no. Just say no to ground stuff today.
Derpity derp.
Derpity derp to you too. Derpity on this fine derpity morning.
Good morning.
Alright, so nothing on my other accounts is worth doing, which means in a little bit we'll go back and take another gateway to get that second pesky Iconian thing done. Why do you envy my PC, Cliff? It is old. How old is this PC is a good question. It's old enough that I started off... Oh no, this is the one that's always had the solid state drive in it. But, so that would make it 6 years old, 7 years old? And it's beginning to show its age, but I've got a spare computer downstairs with a bent pin motherboard that needs to be replaced, which will get done later. I can either repair that computer or I can get my chimney painted. Oh, good. Latest patch reintroduced. Loadout bug 3. Well, maybe it'll get fixed today, but probably not. Well, Stargate Wars, you got anything you'd like to do today? Or are you just sitting back and chilling this morning?
Well, I've already done 2 because they required me to be on Nimbus.
Yeah, I got a few on Nimbus and I just don't care
I had
today.
to do 60 Gorn.
Ooh. So I've started doing Gorn by using the ancient decrepit transporter and coming in from the canyon side because everybody always starts on the other side. And by the time you hit the halfway point, there's 60 there.
Well, Luckily, I went to Instance 2 and not a single soul had been there yet.
Ooh.
They were all killing the day one scorpions instead.
Or they were off doing the dance party or something like that. I find dance party time is a great time to do things that normally get this maps filled up, like Nimbus, Gorn, not so much the arthropods.
I also had to do the damn scorpions as well.
Dance with the scorpions. Yes, it's the scorpion dance. Woohoo! Do the scorpion dance. Well, let us do something this morning. Anybody have a taste for anything? Taz, Chris?
Oh, I actually have to go hit the showers. I'm getting visitors soon.
Oh, well, no problems then. Yes, that's definitely a good thing.
Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
Take care, Taz. Have a good day, and hopefully I'll talk to you this weekend.
Yeah, so you too, guys.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, Cliff, a computer that plays Stow, well, that's what computers were built for, right? I mean, they have no other function in this world. I say as I look at all the computery things on my desk that need to get done. I will kick Taz off the team here, since he's not there anymore, and make sure he's not in our private queue. It's just us now. So what shall we do, Chris? Yeah. Well, today mine's laggy, but it's not me. For once, it's not me, at least. Oh, gee, just what I need, Mark's packages. Oh, I do need Mark's packages. Okay, that worked out really well. Surprise! Well, it's an upgrade weekend, isn't it? Oh, you mean to the computer, yes. Hey, there's one downstairs. You're welcome to. Actually, there's 6 downstairs, of which 6 need work. I'm trying to decide what to do about my laptop. I have 1, 2, 3 or 4 laptops. I think 4 at the moment. None of which work particularly well. So
I've look. My most recent laptop has got a way to become obsolete next year.
Oh, there is that.
Because it can't run Windows 11.
Yeah, none of mine can either. So I probably need to dedicate one to being the computer that plays Prime videos downstairs. Or maybe I'll dedicate this one. No, this is going to be used for something else. But the one that needs the upgrade, I'm going to get it fixed and upgraded so it can be great for gaming. This one can be for video processing. I need a laptop for gaming because I'll be traveling a lot more in the next year. And I don't want to lose my ability to play Star Trek Online.
Yeah, it's a shame that trying to get a low-end modern laptop's expensive as hell right now.
It can be, yes.
No, even like like the lowest end 40 series.
Yeah.
Use ain't cheap in laptop terms.
Well, we were able to scrounge up some going out of the current model year from, what was it? Maybe it was Dell, but we got them through Walmart event, which is just crazy. And they weren't cutting edge, but they were near the cutting edge, and they were being phased out. And we bought 4 of them for a convention because they were so cheap, and they still function. And they still function well enough to play game. I mean, they're not great, but good enough. Hang on, that was work. Give me a second. Yep. Just, we're out of coffee. Yes, I know we're out of coffee. We'll take care of that, I promise. They just want to shove Windows 11 on us. Of course they do. Last year's model is usually cheaper. Yeah, but you wait till the end of the last year's model, and then you wait till Walmart wants to get them burned and out the door.
Yeah, let's just say this laptop has this gigabyte laptop has a 1060 in it.
So, yeah. Undine Battle Zone. Absolutely, Chris. I will meet you in the Undine Battle Zone.
Also, the Intel CPU in it is literally one generation short of being able to be acceptable at Windows 10, 11.
Wow.
Help. It's a miracle that the PC that's got Discord on it it just complies, because it's a 8086K, their anniversary model, though special model.
Hey, Chris, I'm aiming for the center section. Oh no, somebody's working on that one. Dang. How about we do the 5 o'clock position? Yeah, there's just more computer stuff than I understand, so my usual way to buy a computer for gaming is call Pi and say, hey, I'm looking for this, and then he gives me a bunch of recommendations and tells me which one would do what and for why. It's the same way I buy cars. You know, well, not Pi necessarily, but call somebody else. Oh, let me take a look. Where are you? Let me get closer to you, Chris. Oh, cute. Let's see if everybody can get there and see it. Seems very elongated, but then maybe that's just me. I love the aesthetics, though. That is a good-looking ship, Chris. Good morning, Marhawkman.
My parents' dog's not happy right now.
Oh, no.
There's people putting up a scaffolding at the back of the building right now.
Yeah.
And the stairs window, because we live in a maisonette flat. So that window is open, so he's growling and all that.
Well, the dogs have discovered that if they sit on the steps, they can look out this little window near my entryway and then bark at strangers. Much more effectively than if they sit at the front window. And the noise is amazing.
Well, he rarely ever comes into my bedroom. So he's currently sitting around the door right now.
Oh, I had no there. So cool. Yeah, Marhawkman, that's it. In this day and age, you can't know everything, so find somebody who does know that you can trust.
Because the guys are near our level, where the window is. That's why he's suddenly going off.
Hey, Marhawkman, we were talking about things you can stash for turning in at a later time. You can definitely stash flying high. You can also stash Horgons. So if you do the Horgon hunt, don't turn it in. Don't hit the continue button. So it'll say you're done, leave the map without talking to the guy, and then can pick it up later. And you can do flying high, but you, again, don't turn it in, just leave the screen. And it'll be queued up to be turned in the next time you're there. And I think, well, sandcastles doesn't count anymore. You can do the same with sandcastles, but it doesn't help you with the dailies. And I got screwed up. I forgot to turn it in on Tuesday morning, so I've been doing these in the afternoon lately because I can't get home from work early enough to do them and set the 20 hours back. So I think today is day 20. Oh, this says it's day 18. Oh, and it resets in 6 hours. So Saturday. Everything will be on Saturday. Sunday. It'll be on Sunday. Saturday. One of these days. How are you doing on your Undine, Chris? I've got 10 minutes left on Gateway. Okay. Well, we can close up this section, get a little dilithium. And just hang tight until Gateway queues up again and we'll run Gateway. Unless you want to do bug hunt. Really? Stop sending things to shoot me. I am busy here. There we go. Nivar. Any left? One more. One to go. Ah, yay. Yay. All that for 42 dilithium. How exciting. Gateway has 7 minutes, so... Would you like to run a quick patrol or something, or just chill for 7 minutes and then we can go hit Gateway again? All right, let's see. What's your preference in patrols? I'm pretty open to everything. Wanted, Ninth Rule, Ruins of Doom. Oh, We could do a private SB one, but we could probably do a public one as well. It tends to pop up pretty quick. Tell you what, I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to switch tunes. I'm going to grab a ship that can actually do something decent in space. Well, put in a bug report. Whatever they did to fix it, unfixed it.
Well, Avatar still works there, so... And since he is the creator and fixer for it.
Excellent. Save us, Avatar. Wow. I have to go to ESD anytime I need to change. That is not good. Suppose I need to change that too. Well, at this rate, we're going to be queued up for Gateway. Or I'm able to do Gateway as soon as you're out of cooldown, which is in 4 minutes. And while you're doing that, I might as well do a really quick flying. Hi. You can't swap ships at all? Not, oh, what the heck? That's crazy.
Enjoying the view of the harbor?
Anybody got any ideas about that? He can switch ships, but nothing changes on the loadouts.
Well, I've noticed since the patch yesterday, there's been some network issues, so I would assume that's part of that miscommunication that's somewhere.
Worked fine yesterday. After the patch or before the patch? Yeah, that's always my first thing is if...
Because
last
night, because during my live stream last night, I had an SNR.
Oh.
So there's been multiple times. Oh, actually, I've had a couple SNRs throughout the last 12 hours.
Wow.
The Horgon hunt has started. Talk to the Horgon collector to participate.
The River Grotto is a great spot for freshwater wading.
They say there's been some Microsoft issues. Interesting. Yeah. Yesterday was
Well,
Thursday, day of
there's
Microsoft patching.
there's been network internet fiascos in the
No,
last
really?
24 hours. Several airlines have had to ground all their planes.
No. No. Oh my gosh.
And it was the downtimes also affected numerous various banks throughout the world as well were hit.
So, Chris, it might not be Stowe per se, then.
All because of a cybersecurity update.
Yeah. This does not want me to pick this up. There it goes. That explains a lot, though. Mikey Moo says, I'm sorry. It's a fun place for what? Shows how we're too dependent on computers. Yes. And I'm sorry, what's the alternative? It wasn't an update, it was an undate. My boss works remotely for about 90% of what she does. And she hates Thursday mornings. She's just waiting to find out what's going to break or what broke with the patch. Or is it Friday mornings? Whatever it is. Something always goes wrong. Yeah, it is actually lagging a lot here with the Horgons.
Yeah, I see Alaska's hospitals has been having to cancel their surgeries and that.
Yeah. Well.
And apparently their 911 system being unavailable as well.
Oh, it's terrible.
Which is especially for the state that where such things are really important, more important than most of the rest of the U.S.
There's not a lot of stuff around the corner in Alaska. It's usually an adventure to get places.
Yeah. Oh, unless you happen to be that in one of those Alaskan cities where everyone's in one building.
Yeah. Oh, Chris, you want to log out, log back in, and see if it gets fixed?
Welcome to Ride.
And we can give it a shot? Already done that once. Okay. Well, it's up to you whether we try Gateway then. I'm game to give it a shot. You can't. Okay. Well, in that case, folks, I think we will call it a morning and cross fingers that they realize there's a problem or try and do something. Wow. Wow. Okay, Cliff says I would suggest restarting your modem and PC. That's a possibility. But if it was working 10 minutes ago and suddenly it's died, something else is going on.
Yeah, it's bad when an Indian airport is having to physically write airport tickets out.
You're saying this as I'm getting ready to fly out next week. I hate flying to Vegas because last year, was it last year? Last year or the year before when I drove out there, yeah, it had to have been the year before, my flight was canceled 4 times for an August flight in February because they couldn't figure out the ticketing. There was an issue. And I booked the flight, got it all set. Within an hour, oh, this has been canceled, but we put you on a different flight, which is leaving a minute later. Okay, that's fine. Get a call the next day. Oh, we had to cancel that flight, and we put you on this flight instead. Then we canceled this, and we're going to put you on this flight. This is 5 months in advance. So, you know, here we are a week before the flight, and I'm getting nervous already. And if I know something's going to go horribly, horribly wrong, I can drive out there. I just need to know. I'm not going to be happy about driving, but I can't drive out there.
Yeah, because it was United, Delta, and American Airlines were hit.
Well, I'm flying on Southwest, which is an adventure in itself, but...
Oh, I've heard.
I haven't flown Southwest since right after 9/11, so what's that, 20 years? Okay, Chris, we're going to try Gateway then. Let's see if we can get this in here. We should both be good on it. Let's see what happens. If it loads up, of course.
Apparently, for UK-related stuff, GPs or local doctor practices were hit amongst the hit.
Chris, did you get a weeboo? Chris? Well, I'm accepting, and if you're not there, then I'll leave it. I'll take the hit because, you know, work. Hurrah! Or maybe somebody else quit this one. At you. Ruh-roh, as Rachel would say. Yeah, something's definitely up. That would explain what I was having a problem with earlier when I couldn't get the tunes to load up on one of the other accounts. I had to go out and come back in again. Didn't even put that together with this till just now.
The invasion of...
What have we got here? We have Blagovnishi, Croc, Natima, and us. So this ship has some DPS, but does it? Yeah, these are all 15s. But no shields, no nothing. Glass cannon. I will follow you, Chris, wherever you go. I will be there with you.
Well, it looks like my request for a change of shipping address to an unfulfilled order for master replicas has been accepted.
Yay!
Because I made a request for him to change the shipping address to the new home.
Oh,
Because the thing that isn't supposed to be shipping until September.
oh,
So
okay. Yeah, I've up until like the other day, I've had everything shipped to my office because I don't want stuff sitting on my front porch. But with id here, I can do that, and after I get back, then I'll be here most of the time.
The shipyard is secure.
This South ship doesn't want to die. There it goes.
Because when I did the order for the SG-1 Stargate last month, we were still looking for place. We only had a confirmation of it this Monday, so. And my parents are signing for the keys today, so.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Yeah, it took me a while to get this place. I mean, I fell in love with it almost as soon as I saw it, but just because I'm in love with it, you know, there's still 3 to 6 weeks of getting paperwork and then setting a date for closing. And then I find out that the owners, the sellers, are, quote, highly motivated, which can be kind of scary, because why are they highly motivated? Because the house is falling apart, or because, oh, they bought another house and have been living there for 6 months and are paying 2 mortgages. Well, that's a good reason to get motivated.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
And yet, I still get their mail almost every day, so they were motivated and still, after over a year, haven't changed all their addresses. Motivated to sell the house that I'm currently living in.
Well, either way, this is the first address thing I've changed. I've changed nothing else just yet, because I've got no mail outstanding or items to come to me right now.
Well, the post office will keep your address updated for all of your things, so if people are sending stuff to your old address, they will automatically forward it to you for 1 year for a cost of $1.10, which I think is quite reasonable. And then they also notify the people that it's been changed. So I'm sure these people did that because they've been gone about a year now. But that means the companies who are sending stuff never updated their records. And I get bills for them. Like for their insurance. I have no idea where they live.
The troop transports from the starbase are moving toward the
But I also have a company at work that I don't know what they did, but they're sending us checks for another company that isn't even in the state anymore and hasn't been at our address for 20 years. And they're sending them like $50,000 checks. I'm thinking, I'm sure those other people aren't real happy with that. I would be annoyed if somebody was trying to send me money and wasn't getting to me. But they must have reverted to an earlier database without realizing it. Chris says, I lived in this apartment for 6 years almost and still get mail for the previous owners.
Yeah, occasionally we get the odd mail for the original person.
Oops. Transports are going exploding. I'm sorry, transports.
Ever since the dog has got attacked, he's been a lot more reactive when it comes to stuff. Especially more barky.
Mar Hawkman, not only is it too much money to send without checking, it's way too much money to send without checking after I've written them 6 letters telling them, hey, that company isn't here. Oh boy, I got more of these things. You know, transports don't fly for the radiation gateways. I was joking when I said you should do that. You should not do that.
Transports from the starbase are moving toward the planet.
Well, they hire their pilots from the Kobayashi Maru School of Piloting. There is a limit to what we can do if you're going to aim directly for them. Yeah, in this day and age, sending a $50,000 check when you can usually do a wire transfer and ACH securely without it being an issue
The troop transports
is
from the
interesting.
starbase are moving toward the planet.
Is there like that? And 4 seconds until the big boat gets here. Oh, 30 seconds till it gets here. While we get in position to burn it up.
A Herald dreadnought has Herald ships are attacking the starbase.
Ah, I didn't quite get it. There it is. Tis an extra note. Yay! I'll change the line. Cliff, can't get repetitive here. Pew 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 pew. All things dead. All right. Okay, I'm going to go to work for the last Friday officially that I have to go to work. Woohoo! 5 more days starting next week. It's 1 more Monday, 1 more Tuesday, 1 more Wednesday, 1 more Thursday, and I'm done. Except then, for reasons, I have to go right back on Monday, but only briefly. I hope. We will see. Yes. All right, everyone. I am not going to be on in the evenings till I get back from the wedding, which is in a couple of weeks, but we will be here in the morning, Monday through Thursday next week, maybe Friday. I have to figure out how long it's going to take me to get to Chicago and when I have to be there. But we will see. So on behalf of the Dark Mom Consortium and Moopsy in the morning, I want to remind everybody to stay moopsome. Moopsy, moopsy. Yes, I will get all those done. Bye-bye.